1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm on the game right now. Is it working or not? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh. I can't hear the fucking game mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. Desktop audio, earphones, says it's coming through. Things. Audio. Add audio output. On Vault. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can hear game audio now. Should be working now. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3. I'm on the game menu now. Mic on and game audio. Right, I think it's working. Right, I think it's actually finally working. So I'm gonna have a quick offline bot match just to make sure everything's working, get some hopefully, and then we'll see how it runs. Let's go to Higgins, and we're gonna play as. I normally play as Jason Part 3, but because the bots are easy as fuck, so is a slow Jason Part 8. And the game is ridiculously easy, even on hard, so we got to play it on hard. Let's get into it.
Make them remember, Jason. Make them suffer.
Share this out. Share. Alright, okay. Let's kill us some counsellors then. In that time we were just sharing it out. I've gained some sensibilities, so let's find me some counsellors or something in that direction, so straight to the house. Oh, we ain't filling up that gas tank, lady. Oh, this Jason's so slow. Still a bad idea. basically, if anyone is actually watching this right now, I'm just getting the stream up and running, making sure everything's running smoothly before I actually jump into the cabin. Oh, she did. Anyone who is just tuning in on this right now, let me know if the audio's okay.
That's my special boy.
Is the mixing okay between the two? Because sometimes you can hear too much of one, not enough of the other. So. Oh, found myself some people in here. Oh, you got a gun. Oh, Shelly just murked me.
Do you know what
if I get
your
killed by
gift
bots, something
is? No
seriously
matter
wrong
what
is
they
happening.
do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Oh my god, I didn't realise how slow this guy was. How did he ever kill anyone in the movie? Let's get around there.
Oh god!
Come on. So slow. Okay. This guy better not have a switchblade. Go.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
This bot has got some great AI. He's just standing there. Yep, that's it. Come to me. Yeah, son.
That's my Jason. That's my special boy.
So, plan is finish this game off and get into the cabin. Nobody's in there. Unless I hide under a bed. There. Let's try it. Oh, this one's safe. The AI is so dumb in this box mode where they'll just walk into a house and you'll be right next to them and they'll try and hide in a closet. I guess it's an easy death and easy XP for me, but I don't think anyone's actually in there, so I'm gonna go this place. Because this guy is so damn slow, I'm going to take one of these. I'm just going to slow them down a tiny bit, because I definitely need to. Little stalk on. Exactly, that's what I was trying to say. You literally just got into a closet right in front of you. I guess that's one of the perks of this Jason, though. He's good at smashing doors down. So 3 should take it down. Oh, if you actually hit the door. Yep. Go for it. Oh, he's going back in. Chuck, you are dead meat, son. I don't want to kill him just yet. I want to see if he actually gets out. I wonder how long he actually stays there. See, if this was a like actual play right now, they'd be looking through that thing and just see me standing there looking at them. Okay.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Yep. Pick that up. Should be just enough to slow this person down if I can get in growing range. Yep. You try and fill that car up so I'm not going nowhere. Now he's walking. Don't get me wrong, I love playing this offline boss because you get to play Jason every time. So we could improve the AI slightly. That would be cool.
That's my Jason. That's my special boy.
Got me now. Get that stalk mode on, drop a few bear traps. Chad is literally just standing there doing nothing. Yep, get under the bed. That's going to help you. That's the best way to open doors, just getting in the perfect range to get a side swipe in. Come behind you and stab you. You actually see them under the bed? No, they've made it so you can't, which is like good, I guess. But
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
okay. I don't actually know what those red things are on the map. I still don't know what they are like, after all this time. I don't know if they are these frozen knife things or people's last locations or what. But I'm going to stock up on these because one of the last times I played this, the person got bugged into the sky, and the only way I could even kill them is by collecting like any of those things and hoping for the best and hitting them. Eventually I did get them, but it was a glitch. Right, stalk mode is on. Oh shit. Wrong button. Where'd she go? Oh.
Help me! Please!
Quite a satisfying noise when that happens.
You want some more?
Take you from me, Jason.
If anyone's watching this stream right now, I'm just about to get ready to play Cabin mode. But how's my audio going? My video? Where's she going? Should be the last one left, so we can move on to Cabin 2.0 as soon as it's still in there. If she's the last one, that's why you get those bear traps. Why not? Nope, she's gonna run it. Get to the road. Should be running to me. Yep, as expected. That's the only thing that the bots are slightly less predictable when it comes to where they're gonna go, because they just do weird shit. Whereas a human's always trying to get to the exit or the the police or something, so you know where they're trying to go. Alright, fuck it. I think this Jason's definitely more successful than the water, but then again, so killing people inside buildings. Did someone just get in there? Yep.
That's my Jason. That's my special boy.
I love the animations of the corpses in this game. They just like fold. What we got? Oh, that was a good teleport. What you got? You stuck on the piano. Good news for me. What we have here? Fist punch. Oh shit. She the last? No, she wasn't.
That's
oh,
my
yeah, she
boy.
was.
Hunt them down
Okay.
and make them
Ready.
pay.
Cabin 2.0. Once I actually start this, I will explain what it is and stuff.
Mommy is proud
I
of
do
you,
upload this in an actual video.
but it's time to
It's
come
not
home.
the video, not just 20 minutes of me playing offline bots. So. Let's get into it. Ooh, 1000 XP. Burn bots. Perfect. Right. Let's start her up then. Loading virtual cabin, loading beta 1.0, watching virtual cabin release program. And we here. Just Higgins Haven. Everyone's just chilling. So, what's up guys? Basically, I'm playing the cabin mode, virtual cabin 2.0 on Friday the 13th, the video game. And what this basically is it's like a sort of behind the scenes of how they made the game. And it's loads of puzzles and secrets, and it all has to do with like knowledge and trivia of the old movies and stuff, which I'm a huge fan of the movies, so I'm hoping I can get some of these puzzles correct, because I know there are a few secrets. I am basically going in blind here, but I did write down a few notes from what I've seen online, because obviously there's a few things that are really hard to guess, but like phone numbers and dates of things, so I did actually write those down just to make it more entertaining for people to watch. What's up, Louis? Louis, is that how you say it? Yeah, better get to that bonfire. So yeah, I have a few things that are going to make this a little easier. But as for the puzzles that are to do with like the trivia of the game, I'm gonna be going in blind here. So, there's a lot of like facts and trivia things like this. I'm not gonna read them out loud. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave them on the screen. I'm gonna just say what I think about them. Crispin Glover's dance scene in part 4 of Friday the 13th is like the best thing you'll ever see, and the worst thing you'll ever see. So when you have some spare time, YouTube that and check it out. During filming, it was AC/DC's Back in Black. Now that's very interesting. Ah, that makes sense why it doesn't fit with the song, but I can't see his dance moves fitting with anything, let alone fucking AC/DC. How are you doing, Luis?
Okay, so did you want to do an intro? Hello. Welcome to the Virtual Cabin. I'm Chuck Brengard, CEO of Ilphonic, and we are the developers behind Friday the 13th, the game, which you are currently playing now.
No shit.
Is there anything you want to say to the fans? Sure. I just want to say thanks for playing and supporting the game. Our fan base has been incredible. This project has exceeded even our wildest dreams, and that's because of all your continued and amazing support. So where are we? So this is the Virtual Cabin, 2.0 to be exact. The Virtual Cabin was a way for our backers to check out new art assets and discover a few hidden Easter eggs as we were building the game. It was a really engaging way to show a sneak peek at what we were developing. So, why bring it back? A ton of work went into researching the Friday the 13th films for the game, and we wanted to present a fun way to go behind the scenes and learn more about how the movies in the game were made. Consider this as an expanded virtual museum, a space where you can explore the lore of Friday the 13th and take it all in. Who knows? There might even be a few new Easter eggs to discover.
Ooh, very interesting.
If you go digging deep enough. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound so ominous.
Digging deep enough? Okay. Was that like actual hint there? Digging deep? Are we gonna be like fucking digging up Jason's corpse or something? Right. That looks like Star Wars. Starlacon, a new beginning. A novel by Eddie McCarlo. Jeff Bennett? Was he one of the production team, or was he one of the cast in the films or something? Yeah, I think he has those in part 6 for like 5 seconds, which doesn't explain them at all. He just kind of like says, I got this book so I learned how to do this. Maybe there was like a deleted scene on the cutting room floor about that, where they actually showed him learning what to do. Inferno Lake. Death penalty, Starry Tale, J-Cons, Killed Killers, the end. Friday the 13th is more than a franchise. There's also a television series, a comic book miniseries, and 4 novels. I knew there was a TV series and I knew there were some comics. I did not know there was some novels. Wonder if they're any good. If anyone knows, let me know. This guy sitting on the couch, drinking Mountain Dew and eating Cheetos. Oh, love that. Is that actually like a real thing? With a zombie mask. Texas Hacksaw Murderers Part 2 behind the scenes fanzine. Monsters First Look, Who's the Killer? Monsters, Killers, Sci-Fi Thrillers. I'm guessing this is some like a Fangoria, if anyone remembers those from like the 90s. Part 3, Debbie and Andy played Tracy and Jeff. Ah, that's interesting. I never picked up on that detail. You've read that the girl in the film picks up a Fangoria magazine which has the special effects makeup for the movies in there. That's breaking that fourth wall. Oh, that texture is horrible. I can't get down there. Oh, I can. Most requested Playmore Jason, director Adam Marcus. Kane Hodders. The most requested was Jason Goes to Hell, really? That's like probably the worst film. Yeah. Little screen time, he gets about 10 minutes maximum in that film. I've not seen that film in such a long time. I'm kind of interested to go back and check it out just because it's so weird. Samantha. Tina and Terry. Oh yeah, this was part 4 of the twins. Huh. Cool. This guy. Eric LaChapa. Oh, so this is one of the backers of the game. Oh, very cool. Second day Blaze arson suspected. I'm assuming that means at the Camp Blood where things kept going wrong after the death of poor Jason there. 7 camp counselors killed by local woman. Ari Lehman, I actually saw Ari Lehman at a convention not long ago. I never went up to him and spoke to him, but I saw him, and he looks like a rock star now. That is a reasonable excuse for not having Sean Cunningham's kid in the movie. He didn't want to go into the lake filming for hours. This Blue Cap. The song that played. Oh, we've already read this one. The role of Jason was played by 3 different people in part 2. I knew there was 2. I didn't know there was 3. Warrington Gillette. Guy always just reminds me of shaving foam. And then Steve Dash, was it, yeah? Oh, there was a shot of Jason's feet. That's interesting. Every Friday the 13th has been released on a Friday, but only 4 of the 10 have been released on Friday the 13th. Twisted Secrets revealed location scouts. Twisted Secrets revealed location scout. Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind. Probably going to forget it in 5 seconds anyway. After the success of the first movie, Frank Mancuso so they were aiming to do a different killer in every movie. Well, I'm guessing Jason was popular with Sackhead. Can I keep these things? No. Nick Savage, he was a savage with those chains when he punched that window through, showing off those 3D effects. Did he actually run his bike over? Ooh. So there's an alternate ending where Ali survived. I kind of like Ali. Character Jessica Kimball is the daughter of Diana Kimball, who's the half-sister of Jason Voorhees. Ooh. Diorama display depiction of the final scene set in the Voorhees house. The Voorhees house, is that part 4? Right, I've only covered one room here. Guess we better move on. Hey, there's Kane Hodder. He played Jason in part 7, 8, 9? Was it 9? And 10. And then after that it was the guy in Freddy vs. Jason. And Derek Mears. Oh, that's such a Resident Evil noise. I'm assuming these guys are either the backers or the guys who made the movies or the guys who made the game. Skimpy swimsuits. Hardy's Trail. That fateful hammock. You don't know what happens in that hammock in part 3. Bathroom. There's always a girl taking a shower in these movies. Bandana. Ah, yeah, Steve Christie wears that. That's the camp counselor, like the leader in the first one. He's like this weird looking, a really skinny tan guy with a mustache, and he wears this like scarf, shirtless. Steve was a baller. Jenny Myers. Steen. Oh, what have we got in here then? Graham's. Is that named after C.J. Graham? Okay, there's an exit. We don't want to exit just yet. We want to look around and find some stuff. Where's the corkscrew ad? Where's the corkscrew head? Pinehurst Dinner. Part 5. The stuntman was the guy who played Jason in Freddy vs. Jason. That's cool. Yeah, the Jason mythos changes quite a lot throughout the movies. I mean, the guy goes to fucking space after being frozen. Okay. Check if there's anywhere else around here first. Was there an upstairs? A computer there. I think I know I have to enter something into that computer, so I'm going to leave that until a bit later. Yeah, we locked in. New Blood, that's part 7, right? No way. So the guy went through a horrendous burning experience and he still agreed to do it in part 7. Man's got balls. I think he actually injured himself quite a lot making this game, doing one of the moves. He had bruises all over him. Right, this looks like some kind of podium and it has birds singing on it, so...
What was the creepiest part about working on the game?
Oh, for sure, the phone calls.
Okay, sorry, that was great. Can you start over, but this time incorporate the question into your answer?
My bad, yeah. So the creepiest part about working on this game was I get these weird phone calls to my personal phone. We worked on the game for almost, I think it was about 3 years, and every single Friday the 13th we would get these calls from someone. At first I thought it was someone at the studio, Paul or Dan or something, but it had to be like an F-13 fanboy or something. They would use this voice distortion and claim to be Pamela warning us to honor the memory of her son. Sometimes they would just laugh into the phone and hang up, but most of the times they would just, you know, complain about the game taking so long.
That doesn't sound that creepy.
It wasn't until one time I called the number back and heard this.
They getting fucked with. Battery. So it looks like we got the downstairs done. Oh wait, is this another door? No. I do know that this has like a few layers. This game, like if you finish it, you have to finish it like 3 times. So to get the actual proper ending. Chad. Yeah, all of the characters in this are like stereotypical, like the jock, the nerd, the slut. And everyone has been going on about Chad all the time. Chad's like the alpha male of the group. Bugsy Wilson. I always play as Bugsy, I don't know why, but I've started using one of the other women now, the goth girl. Yeah, this game has been in development for a very long time. It got pushed back by like over a year, I swear. But when it finally came out, I loved it. Obviously, it's not perfect. The budget isn't like big on it, but for what it is, it's so much fun. And if you like the movies, then just I fucking love this game. Another paper. Jason Voorhees slain. Jason's head to be split open in the final cut. Ooh. I think I read somewhere that they were going to behead him at some point, but they changed their mind just in case they wanted another sequel. But there is an unrated version of the end scene of Friday the 13th before, where he gets his head basically does nearly get cut in half. One of the most brutal scenes in the entire franchise, really. Lazarus Cruise, and this is the cruise from Jason Takes Manhattan, where you'd assume the most of the movie takes place in New York. Well, half the film takes place on a boat, so they kind of lied to us there. Oh yeah, there's a very cool script for the movie that before it came out, where it was actually in a lot more of New York, but they didn't have the budget for that, so that's why they made it all on a ship, which is probably mainly in a studio. A boxing match in Madison Square Gardens. Damn, this movie sounds awesome. I would have taken that. Oh, what's this? Camp Blood. It's got a death curse. Pretty cool cover, that. Hey, what have we got here? More birds on the wall. TV. Right, can I put the tape in there? Harry Pavilion, Northfleet. Oh, there's Jason masks everywhere. Collection of masks. That's the coolest thing about Friday the 13th movies. Like, he looks different in every one, but they always look badass. So, right, that's got to be part 4, right? Maybe not. Right, that's part 5. That's going to be part 4. They are quite similar. I guess once I figure them all out. I know there's one down the stairs, so I'm guessing I do have to collect them all. Game development can be quite consuming. Yeah, the pitchfork needs to go a little further for the eyeball to come out and hang. That sounds like you were listening in on Patrick Bateman's Wall Street. Oh shit. Right, that one's bloody. Coming soon. Use the other door. Chamber of Horrors. Keep out, this means. Okay, that's got to be a reference to Jason Takes Manhattan, right? And we got another podium here, and this one has more birds on it. What's with this, the birds? I don't know. Bunny rabbit. In part 2, there's much discussion how the killer was clad. Burlap pillowcase. So it is actually a pillowcase and not a sack. Yeah, I like how they went with the method that it was just something he picked up and put over his face. A lot of films kind of miss out those details and they just have someone wear something just because it looks creepy. But where did they get it? Like Michael Myers, why did he pick that fucking scary mask? I personally like the Jason Part 2. I think he's the scariest one, to be honest. Part 6. That's true. It's Friday the 13th is about a camp where kids come, and Part 6 is the only one where there's kids, most likely to do with having kids being killed. Obviously, you don't want that on the screen. So, but they didn't kill any in Part 6, so it's okay. Okay, there's another mask, but I can't get to it. Jump wall. Yeah, kids should not be reading a horror book. Well, I probably would, but the kid in that movie was like 3. Oh yeah. Oh, this looks like a cool room. Higgins Haven. Which is the location for Part 3. Broken shotgun. I like the sheriff in Part 6. I get snapped. Witchblade. Yeah, there's so much cut footage in all of the movies. I wish they'd release like a completely uncut like box set of the whole thing. Ugh. I think 7 is supposed to be really brutal, but they cut a lot out of that. Now that's Jason Part 4's pig sticker. Yeah, I bet it's banned in quite a few places. The Grendel, is that the ship from Jason X? Yeah. Jason X is so bad, but it's so good at the same time. It's so cheesy, but like Jason in space. Alice Herron in the first movie. Oh shit, so they nearly killed her with an ice pick, basically. Brutal. I think I've read that somewhere. Yeah, did that get put into one's mouth? Is that Part 5? Yeah, Part 5. They made a latex version of Vinny's head and jammed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh. Ooh, I'm not sure if I've seen that before. There's a Camp Blood sign at the bottom of the thing. Okay, there's a lot of items here. So he was actually hit with rubber bats during the mocap. That's pretty cool. That's probably why he got injured. Kane is a big dude. Savini is one of the greatest. I love his special effects. There's a story about him in the first movie. He was under the bed with Kevin Bacon's character who gets stabbed in the neck, and he's supposed to be feeding a pipe of fake blood underneath his neck to spray it out, but the tube didn't work basically. So he had to basically get pig's blood and like animal blood, real blood, and like blow it through the tube out of his neck. So he was under the bed like covered in blood at that point, which is a really funny story. Sultan of Splatter. Right, what have we got here? Bear traps. Jason ever use a bear trap? Not counting the remake, because he does all kinds of weird shit in the remake. 8 kill repeat sets the stage for FBI sting. If you've been drinking, get behind the wheel. That's not a very positive message. Devil mask. I don't know how that plays into it. That's the mask from part 2 that the guy puts on, the really skinny dude. He's on the spear as well. Oh, this must be Tommy Jarvis's mask collection. Very cool. 1 second, I'm just checking the video settings so I can pump up the textures on there. The role of Tommy Jarvis is one of the few recurring protagonists. Yeah. I always liked Tommy's character. Jason is dead, 2-for-1 burger sale. Kids. Zombies in Space, the best movie in space. Jason X was not the best movie. Summer Camp, that's like the artwork from the game, isn't it? That's what the game, yeah, the game was called Summer Camp as like a teaser before it actually became Friday the 13th. And I believe Sean S. Cunningham gave them the rights. And they were successful. The board from part 1. Okay, the birds. Are they going to tell us about the birds, or are they just going to keep teasing birds? That is a very interesting fact. Yeah, like I said, part 7 was the most cut version. So there was 7 smacks. Wow, that would have been fun to watch. That's probably why they did it in Jason X, actually. Just as like a joke. Yeah, Dawn of the Dead, he's well known for that. He was a combat photographer in Vietnam, that's very cool. More axes. Ah, that is true. I've never seen Jason use like a chainsaw or anything like that. I read about that. Jason was just stood in the streets. They cordoned off like whole streets just to have him stand there and scare people. Nancy played Elizabeth. Jason Spears with a windshield and a Swacker and Peter. Ooh. That could have been tragic. That could have ended the entire franchise. That was a savage kill. The pickaxe, part 2. It's sliced down the leg and it's brutal as fuck. sliced the stuntman. Oh. Know that. We'll be looking out for those prosthetics. Such a cool sign. I can't wait for NECA to bring out the accessory pack for the figures so I can just stand them by that sign. No two Friday the 13th have filmed Crystal Lake at the same lake. Yeah. Inside here. I've just seen Carrie. I'm reading Carrie at the moment. That's true. If they never did that scene, might have never got a sequel. Never might have got Jason, which would have basically been savage. There would be none of those masks, none of those iconic scenes. Okay, this has got to be a nod to Friday the 13th Part 2, when Jeff gets stabbed through the bed while he's having some intercourse, which is a very brutal scene, and I believe there's a uncut version which is a lot worse. Yeah, apparently it's a lot worse. Okay, that's this room done. Did we go in this one? Yeah, we did. So I guess we've been all around the house. So, I guess we better check out that computer. I know there's a password you have to enter, I think. I know this password because I did see it online, so probably wouldn't have guessed it otherwise. Oh shit, I pressed that wrong. Mother. Special book. There we go. Added downstairs display room. Ported searchable furniture from main branch. Added inventory so I can pick things up, I guess. X. So if I press X I can pick things up. I can crouch now and restore telephone. Okay. I can pick things up, right? Is that what it means? Yeah, I can take things. So I guess we just start picking things up. We have to do something with this. Part 4.
Okay, so did you want to do an intro?
Hello. Welcome to the Virtual Cabin.
Okay, so can we
I'm Jeff Brengard, CEO of Ilphonic,
yes.
and we are the developers behind Friday the 13th, the game,
Greg
which you're currently playing
Isn't
now.
he the guy who does the special effects on The Walking Dead?
Sure. I just want to say thanks for playing and supporting the game. Our fan base has been incredible. This project has exceeded even our wildest dreams, and that's because of all your continued and amazing support.
So where are we?
So this is the Virtual Cabin, 2.0 to be exact. The Virtual Cabin was a way for our backers to check out new art assets and discover a few hidden Easter eggs as we were building the game. It was a really engaging way to show a sneak peek at what we were developing.
So, why bring it back?
Still like
A ton of work went into researching the Friday the 13th films for the game, and we wanted to present a fun way to go behind the scenes and learn more about how the movies and the game were made. Consider this as an expanded virtual museum, a space where you can explore the lore of Friday the 13th and take it all in.
We have to do this as fast as a normal
There
phone
might even be a
call.
few new Easter eggs to discover. If you go digging deep enough. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound so ominous.
Is that not it? Maybe I have to actually put 555 in. Okay, I think that phone number is one of the things I actually wrote down, so I'm just going to check if that's the same. It's not the same number, but there is a different number, so I'm going to ring that and see what it does. 1. No idea what this number is. It's different to that one. 2, 7, 7. There we go. Oh, who's this?
Who is this? Where is my boy?
Oh, it's Pamela Voorhees. We just pranked Pamela and we got a badge for it. Well, I guess the oh shit, the game company's dreams come true then, didn't it? Alright, I'm guessing we have to do something with these patches, so let's get more. Harryman Freddy, or Fredini, his score is pretty cool in all the movies. Very memorable. Right, so we've done that one. Something up here. Star Mummy 3 Dead Hair. I didn't read this one before. Take it. Was there another tape on here somewhere? Data magazine. There was a downstairs area, wasn't there? Oh, we can't get in there. Oh, this must be the locked door. See if there's anything else I can pick up around here first. Can't get into the meds cabinet. Here's a doll. Chris, she is the protagonist in part 3. So. Ooh, I would have liked to have seen that alternate ending. Can you shut this door? Is there something behind it? A hairbrush. Anything else for me to pick up that I might have missed earlier? Still locked in? Still locked in. Oh. Wait. We have the dolls. Let's keep that for now. I don't know what we need to put on there. Is there anything else we missed? Oh, you open the bin. Julius, Jason's boxing match. That is the best death in the entire franchise. Dude punches Jason for like 5 straight minutes and then Jason just takes his head off with one punch. Madison Square Gardens, imagine if that was in the ring. Such a cool death. If you haven't seen that, make sure you check it out. Just go on YouTube and type in Jason Punch Death. I keep going to that wrong one. Crystal Japan repetition, Ashes to Ashes. Part 7, Aladdin Sane. Aladdin. About Tommy Jarvis? Oh, this is the new room, isn't it? I haven't been in here yet. The dinghy death. Now that one's brutal. Stabbed through the leg. So Jason actually came in to save her. I'll check that out last because I don't know what that is and it looks cool. Deputy Winslow. Oh, that was the big dude with a mustache from part 2, right? So the cop actually was didn't know how to drive and he was driving the cop car. That was the most scary experience. That's pretty funny. Gotta be right about Mark, right? I guess that is the first time he uses his machete. Pretty cool. Oh god! Scarier than Jason. I need to chop that thing's head off with a machete. I think they actually did kill a snake in the movie. I bet that's what it says. Oh, so they did. They actually killed the snake. Any scripts from the movies? Jason shoves his way through the preoccupied pedestrians. That when he blows up the stereo and they just like... yeah, that's a cool scene. I'm going to read these another time, so I'm going to just get them on the screen. You can pause it if you want to actually read them. Creighton Duke. Creighton was cool, but he literally came out of nowhere. The barn. Yeah, this is the barn. This is one of the most memorable scenes in the franchise. The endings, anyway. That's Jason Part 9. That doesn't really work. Oh, I bet. I already have 3 of them and I'm gonna get more. I spend a lot of money on Jason toys. Steven. John. Don't remember who that is. That's from Part 8. The hammock. Oh. That is one of the best kills in the franchise, when the guy is on his hands and he gets split in half with machete. Hands down. Oh, another mask. Yeah, I heard about that actually. He just wanted like a lighting test and he put this mask on and they decided to keep it basically for the whole movie because it was creepy as fuck. I think the only thing we got left in this room is this door. Ah, so that's why all the doors are red. Isn't there anything outside here? Okay, where do we go now? Been upstairs yet? I don't think we have. We can crouch though, so maybe we're missing something down low. Still have those podium things we need to sort out. Right, there's a VHS tape again. See if that will go in there. Okay, I don't think that one works. So let's try the other one. The 3 tapes, did I find another tape before? No, it doesn't look like that one works either. Was that there before? Okay, we can pick things up right now, can't we? So let me see if I can pick up any of these weapons. I can, but worth a shot. Spear? No. Oh, another tape. Perhaps we have to put... Oh, there's 3 birds on there, and maybe it's like numbered. Maybe these are like tapes for numbers, if you get me. So one of them is 3, isn't it? So if I put the 3rd book on there, maybe. Which is that one, isn't it? So now I need to find more of those. 2. So let's put number 2 on this one. And the other one's downstairs, isn't it? Oh, we can crouch down now so we can grab that mass. Fell through a set of stairs. Jesus, that guy's been through the woods. Yeah. Creighton makes it all the way to the end and just gets bear hugged. We didn't see this. Tommy in part 5 was ripped. That dude took his shirt off and he had a massive 6-pack. And he just went around like picking people up and slamming them through tables. Pinehurst halfway home, please make that a map in the game. He was a pretty good Tommy. Oh! Don't know why I jumped, that was not scary. Reggie the Reckless. That guy's scream is amazing. Reggie's just destroying with that tractor. If you haven't seen that, make sure you... Well, there's 2 scenes that are hilarious. There's quite a lot of scenes in part 5 that are funny actually, but Reggie the Reckless screaming and his brother Demon singing, walking to the Carappa. The best. So I guess put those things on there. The tapes. Oh, we still got the dolls as well to mess around. Where was that one? Was it in here? I'm guessing there's 1 bird on it. Oh, there's 4 birds. Missing a tape. That's got 1 on it, so there must be another podium around here somewhere. Yep, this one's got a big old... That bird? Oh, I thought it was an apple there for a second. 1, so where's the 4th tape? So I'm guessing we have to put the dolls in the right place on here, so... This is part 3, so we need... That's part 3 Jason, right? And who have we got? We got Ali and we got Chris, so maybe this is the scene. Well, the machete's bloody, so maybe this is where Ali gets chopped up. And then Chris here. Right? No, I know what it is. Ali's dead, and this is her chopping Jason with the axe. Can't be alive. Yeah, that should be right. Oh yeah, because there's his arm. You have to do the other house before it works. No, don't actually know which one this is. Who have we got? Right, we got Jason, so I'm guessing Jason is the one coming out of the window. Jessica and Steve. Ah, Steven's a jock boyfriend who gets killed right at the end, right? I think. So, this. Or is he behind Jason? She looks like she's cowering, so... put Jason... This guy here and her. That doesn't look right, does it? Oh, Jason must be on the floor then. She's about to stab him with that sacred weird knife, which is weird and comes from nowhere. But then again, is Jason on the floor? I don't remember seeing Jason looking like a coward like that. That definitely doesn't look. Probably she's not going to stab Stephen. Oh, we got it. She's protecting Stevie boy. So there's 2 patches. Maybe the other one open too. Where's that other diorama? Alright, just in case that's not right, I'm going to come back to that. I definitely think it's the other way around. It's the scene where she takes that motherfucker's hand out. Maybe? That's got to be right with him on the floor. That's got to be right. Okay, so what else do we have? We have the masks, so we can put the masks up there. Where are all the masks? Oh yeah. Birdcage. Carmine's Moose House. Cabin. Right, that's 5, right? That's 9. Let's just put them all on and see what it looks like. That's part 3, isn't it? Part 3, part 8, part 5, part 4. Oh, I can choose. Oh, I didn't know I could pick all of them up. Right, so this is going to be part 3 mask, which is the first one, which is going to be. Oh, that one. This one. Part 4 is this one. Part 5 is the blue stripe. 6. I think that's 6. 7. The really round one's 8, and then this one. Oh, we need to swap these 2. Yeah, that's 7, and this should be right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's right. Nice. I don't know what those things are at the bottom. The bird cage. Carmine's Moose Lodge. Any notes on this? Sure, that's right. Gotta be 9, huh? Just don't understand what this thing is here. Packanack Lodge. Right, so I'm guessing these other places. Birdcage. Northfleet Utopia Retreat, right. I'm just gonna guess this is 7 because it sort of sounds like a boat ride or something. Perry Pavilion, I don't even know what a pavilion is, so. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? 7. Definitely 8. Definitely 9. So 6 is this one, because it's CJ Graham, of course. 5. 4 with a really bloody mask. And 3. Still missing a tape somewhere as well. Perhaps we've missed a tape. Oh wait, what's this? Can I actually do something with this? No. Right, that's in the right places. We need a tape with on it. Just gonna talk about how that guy gets stabbed and the pitchfork comes out with different spokes on it. Yeah, like, I swear like 3 go in and like 5 come out of the back. 2. So we need a 4th tape from somewhere. Oh, there's a yo-yo there. The yo-yo's from part 3. What do we do with it? Can't put any of these in. Yo-yo is a stunt to demonstrate 3D effects. It turns into a 3D TV or something. No. Maybe not. one of the tapes must go in there. I don't think there's a fourth tape. Nope. Give me that tape back. Oh, we've been everywhere up here. Cap, what do we do with the cap? Oh, 4. It said the cap was to do with Crispin Glover, right? Where's the 4th podium at? One. This one? 4. It's becoming tricky. Ah, we have to put all the patches on. So there's 4 patches and we have 2 of them. I'm guessing one has to do with the masks and one has to do with the podiums. Book. Maybe the book goes on 4. Ah, it says the new bit. It's like a Star Wars New Hope poster, isn't it? Which is episode 4, so... I did read something weird about that yo-yo. Like, the yo-yo must have a weird purpose. It says about 3 days. I'm sure this thing doesn't work in here or something. I swear I saw something like this. Oh shit. Where's my yo-yo? Wait. Can I keep the tape back? I just do something. I heard like a sinister noise. The cap in there. Some... Must be missing the tape. I have to crouch around and check every little thing out. So we got one from that, didn't we? Oh. Definitely got that one right, I think. But that work? Says 3 on it, like Star Wars Episode 4. That's all I've got right now because I can't see tapes or anything. Bandana. Oh, we can pick the bandana up now. Wait. So a bandana, that's from part 1. Yo-yo's part 3. Book, possibly part 4. And the cap, no. Wait a minute, maybe this will work. This is part 1, right? So this. The book might be for part 2, right? Part 3, we put yo-yo on there. Maybe the tapes only work when these things are on. So 3's there. I don't think there's one in here, is it? Oh, I don't think I can go through with the whole thing tonight, so probably have to do this over a couple of days. So that's part 1, yeah. Part 4's in the back. Podium map. Oh no, that's 4, isn't it? So that must be 2, so it's this one. Must be in the room with the bloody bed. No, that's 3. That's 4. That's 2, I mean. Oh, there it is. Behind the door. That makes sense. Jeff? Who's Jeff? Jeff Bennett. Jeff and Sandra, right? From part 2. So, does that mean the tapes are gonna work now? I have to play number 1 first, maybe? What's the duty? Windows, firewood. I didn't see that. Roy's Revenge, Part 4, Return of Reckless Reggie. Reggie is one of the survivors. They should have brought him back. They should do that in the future. So, right, I'm gonna guess, like I did before, that the tapes have to go where they're supposed to be. So I have to run around and do that again. So, part 3, take my yo-yo back. Although I do think that was a pretty sound idea. We put things from the movies in place of the podiums for each number, so if I was right, then that would have been pretty genius of me. Well, I'm not, so. And part 1 scarf. Part 1 is this one. Part 4. So that room's done. That room's done. 2 up here. One's in the bathroom, isn't it, behind the door? Just downstairs. This is going to be a long ass video, and this is just going to be one part, so stick through, and I thank you. Where is it? At one of these doors. Oh, don't tell me it's upstairs. Oh, oh, there it is. Right, part 2. So this should work. So there's 2 on there, right? Three has that one. Right, all of this TV. Put the book in there. So I have these 4 objects now. Where does this cap go? Why isn't this right? I'm having a hard time sorting this out. Cap, where can the cap go? Put a cap on one of these aliens. Oh, this thing. No. Here, I can put the cap on Chad. Definitely can't put it back on there. Perhaps you put the... What can I do with this room? It doesn't look like I can get in there. I say, do I put the blue cap on there for the music? So we have an item from each movie. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So where the fuck did they go? Really, I can't put them on the wall. It's kitchen. Masks. It must be something to do with the mask. This means nothing to me. From cabin. Retreat. Perhaps retreat is for part 5. That's what it is, sort of. Peri-Earth Pavilion. Don't know what that means. 6 is in a cabin, I guess, and cabin. Bird cane. Maybe let's go backwards, I don't know. Oh god, I have to move them all down again, I've done it wrong. 3. 6, 7, and come on. Basic. I'm struggling here. Newton Super Flea Market. I don't know. Forest Green County, that's what they call it, isn't it? After Camp Crystal Lake. There must be something I'm missing, like a picture or something that says the order of the masks. Let's try that idea one more time. If that doesn't work, I'm screwed. Three, yo-yo, yep. Steve's bandana. And 4 should be up. We have 4 tapes, so why don't they work? I have to play them all in order. I didn't have 4 before, did I? So maybe let's try that one time. Oh, you've done it wrong. Maybe there's something to do with these times. 4, 2, 1, 8. Midnight 50. Minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna try and do this by time. This was 15, right? Oh shit. Well, 4 is 45. Midnight 15, right? Yeah. This one, and then 3. And 4. And 1. Oh, it's not 42. I remember this. 1, 3, 2, 4. Nothing happened. This mask one is gonna bug me. There's 7 hooks. 7 movies. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Do I have to put the 4th mask on the wall and watch the tape? I don't know what birdcage is. Let's just say, for example, roof slot is what 4? From cabin, maybe boat. Or fleet. Oh, cabin as well. Or fleet utopia retreat. Right. 5 or 8 for this one. Million boat. Okay. Spot. Harry. Up 7. I'm just going to Google one of these things and see what actually comes up. Carmine's Moose Lodge. We're up Friday the 13th. No, I need to crack this before I end the stream at least. Birdcage. Right, I'm gonna try 3 on this one. Lodge, the only lodge I can think of is or the house, maybe cabin. cabin's gotta be the boat. Oh, the Jason X. Jason 8 even. Gotta be part 5 event. What's a pavilion? I need to check. These are states. I think I'm gonna have to Google this one. Or if I get one little teaser, maybe I can figure out the whole thing. I'm pretty sure I've done this alright. It just says to do them in order. So I'm going to do it one last time. 3. 4. 6, 7, 'There's something else I have to do. Check this. Oh, that's the correct order. We'll see. That's not Jason's. Right. 9, 8, 7, 6. These are all Jason's masks. I guess this isn't. Is that really it? Are you kidding me? Fuck's sake. Okay, I am just gonna check what to do with those other things now. I've been doing this for quite a while. Because I don't know what to do with the tape shit either. Game. Podiums. So maybe I was right, it's telling me to put the red bandana on the podium there, which I have done. Put the book on 2, I'm pretty sure I did. Yo-yo on 3, and a cap on 4. I'm pretty sure I did that. Pretty sure I did that. have one more look. I'm pretty sure that's correct unless I just missed the patch, which would be annoying. Yo-yo's on 3. No patch. Book is on. You see the book? Oh, I don't put the book on there. The sheriff's badge from 2. I forgot about that when I was going down here to pick the things up. That's one of the things that I didn't pick up. Now where is it? But I was right in the idea, I was just wrong in the execution. Oh, annoying. But Raza did actually guess what I was supposed to be doing in the first place. So, a very long-winded way to get around it, and I did need help, but I did, like, kinda get it right. Oh, this could have been half an hour shorter. Oh, we got all the patches now, so... Oh, secret door. Yeah, we're in the basement. This is amazing. Definitely gonna come down here just to check out all these models. That is true. Our voice is actually in the second one. It's like a flashback wearing a weird ass, like, white jumper.
Congratulations on completing the virtual cabin. In the future, we might update the space to reveal what's behind those 2 curtains. But for now, we just want to say thank you for playing and invite you to stay as long as you would like.
2 curtains, right? So who's left? 5 and 7? Pamela. Okay, so Jason Part 2. Love it. Part 4. But it's weird here. 7 is the most badass out of the entire one, I think. I'm gonna have to come back here another day and just check it out when I'm not streaming. 9. This is the Salvini one, made specifically for the game, I think. 8. The most gross one, he's covered in like goo coming out of him because he's like undead and been in water for like 10 years. CJ Graham, the one I met. And 3, the first hockey mask. So, I think this is going to be the end of the first round of the cabin, so...
You can bring him back, you know. There's always a way.
Okay, we did it. We needed a tiny bit of help, but for the most part, I needed help with the mask one because I had no idea about taking Roy's mask out. But the podiums, I was right. I was sort of right, but just mixed up the items because I forgot to pick up the sheriff's badge. But that's been the virtual cabin first playthrough, and apparently it's a lot better after this. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess I'll see you with Virtual Cabin New Game Plus very soon.